So we're back here again with Tony. And how are you feeling so far? That the wall's currently, well, muddy mess right now. But how do you think everything's going so far?
Well, I am no longer sad anymore. I'm not crying this time. I am just loving how this is starting to look, and it's just amazing. Totally different with the construction with Rolling Hills versus the other guy who was doing this. It's just the standards that are being applied, this sub base being correctly put down, and then just the curve and how everything is blending in naturally, making it one whole piece, in uniformity versus the other wall looked like it was like two different walls. So and everything is flushed together. There's no opening there through the wall. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, and I feel so. I am so less stressed right now, knowing that this is being done correctly by Rolling Hills and not the way it was done before. And the more and more I post on and share my experience with others, other people are saying that, oh, this guy did that to me last year. So people really have to do your homework and understand and know what the process should look like, how it's supposed to be constructed, because a good talker can tell you anything and try to sell you anything. Salesmen can be good at things, and if it's not the right thing that they're selling because they don't know how to do it and just talk in the words, then that's how you get trapped up in it, because we all get so excited about wanting something done and wanting something correctly and saving for the things that we want to beautify your homes. So understand how the wall should be constructed. And I didn't do my homework with that. But Rolling Hills has taught me a lot, and I'm so thankful for all of this wonderful team doing this for me. I just can't express how much gratitude I feel. And I'm going to spread it to the world, the excitement, and the show that this company is doing this. If you look at this versus the other wall, and when this is done, I'm going to do a side by side and show that this is how it was constructed, because I have security cameras here and it caught the other installation, and I wasn't monitoring that because I was working at home. And looking how this is being done, it's just amazing. And you could see the subwall, the base is down, the standard minimum of 6 inches to 12 feet. 6 inches in the back of a foot stone, and then 6 inches in the front. So I'm learning a lot, but beware, people, and just know what you're getting and what you're buying, and understand and get somebody to the right people to do the job the right way. But look at this wall. It's beautiful, and it's not even done yet. And I can't wait to see it when it's done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. It's just amazing. And I'm crying tears of joy because everything that I went through is just so much. So much. But I just can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through all that. And your story's fairly common. And this one particular guy did this to you, but there's quite a few guys like him that do stuff, and some of them aren't even necessarily shady contractors. They don't have the information. So that's what we're trying to share and teach, give proper. I feel like you understand more about wall installation than 25% of the guys out there actually installing it. So it's a shame, but yeah, that's where we're at.
It is. And I see on the lawn, that's what a French drain is supposed to look like, guys, not the water hose that I had with a fake little 50-cent cap. I mean, seriously, see the drain part? So I was ignorant. I'm in IT, and I was ignorant to not understand what the French drain would look like, and it was deception with even the cap there. And then when it was done, he was explaining, the other person was explaining to me, oh, the water will come right out here. No, the water doesn't come out of a French drain. The French drain is supposed to prevent the water from coming towards the wall and go away from the wall. I know that now. I know that now because I've been listening and learning to this wonderful team, explaining things to me. And as they're doing the process, checking in with me and making sure everything's okay. The owner of the company is calling me daily and texting me and saying, hey, this is what's going to happen today. This is the way it's supposed to be. and not what you go through. And I wasn't saving money going through this other guy. It was the same price that I would have paid when I tried to get this done during COVID. And another company that was supposed to do it, that I got a referral from the barn, said that they were going to do it, and they kept putting me off and off month after month. I did get my full money back. That was a legit company. They just had too much on their plate. But I got somebody else to do it, and that guy didn't know what he was doing. And I wasn't saving money. So I don't want people to think that, oh, you're trying to get somebody else instead of going with a big company to save money. Don't shortcut yourself, because that's not what I was trying to do. I was paying the same price, but he didn't know what he was doing, so I got ripped off. I truly got ripped off. He was talking the talk and not being able to walk the walk. And my parents always said growing up, be careful of fast talkers. And that is something that we all have to learn. So it's a lesson learned. I have spread it to all of my nieces for the next generation and my daughter. And I said, this is what you need to learn from so that you don't experience this, because it is a nightmare. You work hard, you don't want to have to pay for a project twice. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, but this is the right way. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be done tomorrow, probably. And I'm going to do side by side of the whole thing. I'm just so excited. So excited. You can see the tears of joy, not tears of pain right now. And it's just so exciting. It's a lot of pressure off of me, getting this done the right way. A lot of sleepless nights, things that you go through. And it's embarrassing to try to tell a story. People don't want to, you get ripped off and then you let it go. And you don't want to do that because there are other people that have probably been duped the same way and deceived. And you don't want to go through that. So the more we communicate out and share our stories and then take this guy to court, then a lot of people will learn from the mistakes. And it's like, it's okay, we made a mistake, but he's not going to get away with it. He's not going to get away with it. I'm going to have a beautiful wall. So exciting.
Oh, I appreciate this.
Thank
Yeah,
you. This is truth.
Yeah.
I'm speaking the truth and from the heart, because this is just amazing. And we try to take care of our yard. As you can see, our yard, the grass looks amazing. And we just put mulch down and it was looking great, and then have to deal with something sinking. And I sent my roofer the video, and he's like, I sent him both videos, and he looked at both of them because he's been my roofer for 8 years, and he said, oh my goodness. And I said, Mike, if it weren't for your team that came here and looked at this, I would not have even known. The radar wouldn't have even been up for me to go and take a look. And then just driving around, I'm looking around everybody's walls and seeing things, and it's like, mine doesn't look like that. My corners don't look like that. But the caps aren't hanging off on those walls that I saw driving versus the one that was built in my wall. So I was not, they always say buyer beware. And you have to have some knowledge, and I didn't have enough knowledge to know. And never again will this ever happen to me again. And I say that, never again. I will do my research, ask a million questions, and it's just a shame. We should not have to go through this. People work hard, and you shouldn't be deceived and have to deal with fraudulent people that are trying to scam you. I was scammed. I was scammed. Scammed.
It takes a lot to share this. We really appreciate it, and it definitely seems like it's helping people already. So this
I
is
think
kind of
so.
just the beginning. Yeah.
More people coming forward, which is great. Get the word out.
Yeah.
And then review the videos. Please review the videos, because it tells you a lot, and you can see it with your own eyes and see how it's supposed to be done correctly. And so and spread that knowledge to other people who want to do that. A lot of people don't just say 1 year they want to build a retainer wall. They save up for that. And then you say, I'm going to put a retainer wall in, and you start to do some research for companies to do it, and then you find people, and then you think it's like, You know, sometimes you want to help out a small business owner, right? Instead of going to the big mom and pop store versus a conglomerate. And and it doesn't always pay off because those small companies sometimes fraud you, and they don't have the experience and the knowledge, and they can't do it right. And that's what happened to me. I took a gamble, I took a chance, and it didn't pay off. This is paying off, but yeah, I'm paying twice, but it's okay. I'll get over that hump. But I know it's going to be nice and it's done right this time. And I'll be able to look and love sitting in my yard every time I drive my car up. I look at that wall, and I'm like, forget the pain, but just remember the joy going forward. And it's going to be meant to last for years, not 4 weeks and sink.
Yeah, you should never have to do a retaining wall.
4 weeks,
Yeah,
sink.
Yeah, you should never
Sink.
have to do
The
it.
one that was torn down was 99 years old. It was a natural wall, 99 years old. My house is 99 years old. And the rocks were still good. They were repurposed over there to make a flower bed.
Mm-hmm.
But that lasted. And it was just started to cave in because it probably didn't have like proper drainage when it was built 99 years ago. But yes, 99 years, I'm not going to be alive. So I'm not going to be alive 99 years from now. But you're doing an amazing job, and the team, the crew is wonderful. Thank you all so much. I feel so blessed right now. I truly feel blessed, and it's heartfelt, and it's been a nightmare, and I just want to be over this. It's like you want it to be a dream, but it isn't a dream. It's a nightmare. I went through with this, and other people have gone through it as well. So, but I'm going to promote your company and promote the right way to do it, because look at this. It's just night and day, the difference. And it's not even done yet.
Yeah.
And you worked all through the rain. So much rain we had. It's all muddy here because it poured the last couple days. So, and this ended up being a longer job than what you thought, you know, taking 6 days instead of 3 because of the rain. But you worked through the rain until it started lightning. So we don't want that. But raincoats and all, put their boots on. It's like, I felt bad having to work in the rain. But it's amazing, and I'm so pleased so far. So pleased. So it's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you all, both.
Yeah. All right.